Welcome, it's DC. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the scalping strategy for trading booming crash, but this time we're going to be using a phone. So how do we scalp using the same strategy that I shared with you guys on the PC? I'm going to share with you guys how we use it on the PC. So without wasting much of your time, let's quickly go to the settings. So this time we'll go to this icon, then we'll click it. So these are the settings. So we have two settings on the, we have two moving averages on the main chart, then one indicator on the indicators window one. So the first indicator is gonna be it's a moving average, and we have the period 200 shift to 0 method. Is gonna be simple, apply to close, then the color is gonna be red with 4 pixels. So then done. Then the next one is gonna be another moving average again with a period of 12, shift to 0 method, simple, apply to close, then style blue. So we're done. Then the next one, which is gonna be the relative strength index, it's gonna be on we have the following settings. One, we have a period of 14, apply to close, style 2 pixels with the color blue. Then the most important part are the levels. These are the levels that we have. We have level 65, level 70, level 85, level 80, then level 15 and level 20, level 30 and level 35. Those are the levels that we're going to be making use of. So we have two. So we are done with the settings. Let's go on how do we use this strategy. So I'm going to start with when the price is below the red line, which is our 200 exponential moving average, this red line. So how do we trade when price is below that moving average? So we'll make use of the following levels. There are levels that we'll be making use of. We have the following. We make use of the level 70 and 65. Level 70 and 65. So when price is below the red line, we'll be making use of that one. So we wait for price. For example, it happened here. Price crossed below level 65 at this particular level here, and we're going to wait for the price on the main chart to cross this blue line, and we only take 5 candles. In this strategy, we're only taking 5 candles. There is no zoom level because these indicators do not repaint, so they do not so we're not going to make use of any zoom level. Then so at this particular level, we're going to only take 5 candles, and here we also have the RSI crossing level 70. So it can be level 70 or it can be level 65. Like what you see here, it only crossed level 65. The trade is still valid. So if the RSI has to cross between level 70 and level 65. So it can cross below level 70 or it can cross below level 65. Then you go to the main chart, you wait for the candles to cross below this blue line, then you take your 5 candles, then you exit. So if you master this, you see that you'll be in a position to be more profitable. Okay, let's look for examples here. I don't want to make this one very long. So you see one price crossed below level 65, it's fine. Then we come here on the main chart, we have the candles crossing below the blue line, then we take our 5 candles, then we exit. And here we also have another example. Okay, this one we did. Okay, here we also have another example. We're going to take our 5 candles, level 70, level 65, wait for the crossing of the candles below the blue line at this level, then we take our 5 candles, then we close. So this is how we trade using this strategy. Okay, so again here we have another example. The same thing still applies. We have the crossing of the level 70, or it can be level 60, but in this particular instance it was able to cross below level 70 and 65. Then here we have the crossing, then we take our 5 candles, then we close the trade. So let's look at the next scenario where price is now above. Currently price is above our price is above this line. Price is now above this line, the red line, which is 200 simple moving average. On the first video, I was talking about the exponential, but it's a simple moving average. It's a simple 200 simple moving average. So when price is now above that, what do? We wait one for price to cross these following levels. One on the RSI, that's where we start from. Then we want price to cross below level 85 and 80. So here, this particular level, we have one price crossing here. So this is the first thing that we check. Level, did price cross below level 85 or 80? So those are the two levels that we're now focusing on, these ones. So the shift, you must make sure that price, when it changes level, is now above the 200. You shift your RSI levels. We have to look for an overbought on those levels, 85 and 80. Then at this particular level, we then have to check it at this particular. Then once that has been satisfied, we go to the main chart. Then we wait for price to cross below here, like what took place here. And we can see price was trying to avoid all these levels. So there was no trade here because price was above this blue line. Then here we're going to take our trades and then we move out. Okay, at this particular position again, we have, okay, let's look for another one. Let's look for another opportunity. Okay, here, price didn't cross below 80. Okay, here, price crossed below 80. Okay, here we have price crossing below 80. We go to the main chart, then we wait for price to cross, and we take our 5 candles and we move out. Then, okay, let's look at this particular example. Price crossed below level 80. And we wait here. You see 1, 2, 3. We're going to be able to take our 5 candles before this big spike. So that's how basically how this strategy works. And here we had good examples. We see here the reason why we have this moving average on the main chart, it is so that we eliminate these spikes. We try to avoid these spikes. So you have to wait for price to cross below this blue line, like what took place here, and you'll be safe. So that blue line is a way that we will be trying to avoid spike and trying to sell when price is reached an overbought zone, which is our 85 and 80 level. Then here it was a winning trade, and also here. So we have a lot of examples where this strategy was profitable. So let's go to crash. Let's go to crash 1000. Okay, so we have two scenarios again. When do we buy? But with crash, all these levels that you see from 65 going upwards, these are for selling, and the levels from 35 going downwards to 15, they are levels for buying. So in crash, we have two buying situations. We have two buying situations. When do we want to buy in crash? So below the simple moving average, this blue line here, so below the 200 exponential moving, and that's where there will be a lot of spikes in crash. So you can reduce your lot sizes so that you try to manage your risk. But this strategy would try by all means to avoid any spikes that can occur. Like for example, if you see here, first price, we check here, did price reach level? The levels that we make use of when price is below the 50 is the extreme ones, the level 20 and level 20 and level 15. Those are the two levels that we'll be making use of. So like here we can see price was then able to cross this level 20 here, so it was a valid trade. And then we wait for a candle to cross here, like what happened here. The candle was able to cross this blue line here, crossing above. Then we're going to take our 5 candles and we'll be out. You can see this strategy will try by all means to avoid spikes by the moving average that is there on the main chart. So let's look for another example again. Here we had an example. We can see price is crossing above level 20 here. and then we wait for price to cross above level, the blue simple moving average on the main chart here. Then we take our trade. Then when now price is above here, that's where the strategy is more beautiful. We then shift our levels here, then we use level 30 and 35. Then we want to take trades when price here is crossed above, like what happened here. It crossed above level, this line, and you can also see here price didn't cross this level when there was a spike. So we can look for this level here where price crossed below level 30 here and 35, but it can be one of these levels. If it's level 35, it's fine, and if it's level 30, it's okay, or it can be both. Then you go on the main chart, then you on the main chart you wait for price to cross above this blue line, then you take your 5 candles, then you are good to go. So here again we're going to have another winning trade. Price, even here, price actually reached this extreme oversold level 20 and 15, and then here, so this one you will take this one with confidence because you know that price has reached the extreme oversold level, and then you're going to take your 5 candles once price crosses above this blue line. So basically this is how the strategy works. So on this channel, what do we offer? We have a spike detector for catching spikes in booming crash market, which is doing very well. So this spike detector, if you're interested, the details are there in the description. You can also get in touch with us. So you can purchase one, or you can purchase the whole package for boom and crash for all the indices, the 6 indices, or you can just purchase only one, for example, boom 1000. Then we also have EAs for boom and crash. We also have EAs for volatility, all the volatility indices. We also have for step, and for jump we have trading robots that can trade all those assets. Then we also have indicators that we can use to trade these markets. So recently we created the derivative synthetic dynasty, which can be used to trade most of the derivative synthetic indices, but it can trade volatility indices profitably. So it is best suited for volatility indices. So if you're also interested, you can also get this indicator. Then you are also free to join our Telegram and WhatsApp groups, where you can get access to some of our free trading tools, and you can also get access to free signals and analysis, and you also be in touch with me whenever I post different trading information that can be helpful to you guys. Thank you guys for your time. I don't want to make this video very long, but don't forget, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and make sure you comment, because each and every time we will be having competitions where we randomly select people, the best comments, and then you can be awarded a spike detector or EA or any indicator that will be given for that particular day. So thank you guys for your time. May God continue to help you to be profitable, and may you make money for the glory of God. Bye bye for now. Sure. May you make money for the glory of God.